Good. Hello? Okay. Mike's good. We're gonna start off with the daily races, because I haven't done that this morning. How long does this last? Just 1 week? Wow, that was gonna last longer than that. Who's my miler? Are you my miler? With Gormond and Breath of Fire. Oh, you have an Essence Distance, that's why. Oh, daily sale. You got a prototype gold ship? Yeah, we can do some of the champion meet runs after the stream. I think last stream I was rambling a lot, so we didn't end up being able to do the room races. I think also, like, as we get closer to it, I'll try to set up some like 3v3v3s, or like at least on the Discord server, so some of you guys can test out like emulating the exact PvP. That is not what I wanted to do. Let me just finish these 6 daily races real quick. Yeah, because I don't think usually in Champions Meet blocking isn't that big of an issue, since there's only 8 other Umas. Like, it's pretty hard to get blocked out. Oh, you're gonna roll on the Super Creek banner? Do I have a list of the green skills that work in the CM? I think I posted it in the Discord server. But I can look for it. Let me see. Yeah, I can post it in the chat right now. Should be here. It's firm left, sunny, spring, 2400. Well, I guess the 2400 is the standard distance, and then Tokyo. Is Super Creek like Kita, where it's max limit break or nothing? I would say so, yeah. But she's usable at 30. It's just that, like, you don't want to level it up unless you're max limit breaking it. So it's not like the point where, like, she can't be used at level 30. It's just more so you shouldn't invest in getting more than 1 copy. Because you're only having her for the... for the skill. Like, you miss out on 1 stamp. Actually, 1 limit break might not be bad because she gets 1 stam bonus. But afterwards, it's like, it's not that useful until you hit 30 for the initial friend gauge. But I would say that you should just keep a 0 limit break a 0 limit broken Super Creek. Like, I don't think it's that worth to level this up. Keys in Black, like, you only wanted so many copies of it because like, you're gonna be training speed a lot. But for Super Creek, you only realistically want her for the skill. You only really train Stam during summer. So it's not, like, too important that you get the... This is, like, what, a 5% friendship bonus? You do get the Stam bonus here. The main, like, thing is the initial friendship gauge. But I wouldn't ever use a limit break crystal on a Super Creek unless I knew that it was... Unless I, like, got a whole bunch of copies off banner and I knew I could max limit break it off the crystal. There's just better things to invest your crystals into. Or to save for. Alright. Let's go ahead and claim all this. I think that's everything. Oh, was there another... They released the other... Wait. Oh, I hate how you have to access the website for the notice. They released another version of the 10 pull? Ah, they did. 30 minutes ago. This might be helpful. Hello. Now, we haven't started on a run yet, just looking at some new stuff right now. Okay, so there's another 10 pull for everyone. They're coming out pretty quick. I don't remember them hitting the download goals that fast. But hopefully maybe that 10 pull helps you guys hit pity before the end of the banner, because this ends tomorrow. About in like 20, 21, 22 hours from now, I think this Kitasen Black banner's over. Let me double check that nothing's expiring. Okay, let's go ahead and start on our first Haru run. I'm gonna switch to full screen. Oh, I just want to be freed from this. Where is guest? You got 30k carrots since Kitasen. Yeah, they've been pretty, like, the acceleration has been pretty generous. The only thing that, like, we'll miss out on is, like, some team trial rewards and the club rewards and the dailies. Like, those ones are kind of hard to make up. But I think, like, 2 months, it's like 2-ish months in between each pity is about, like, what I'd expect. Where... Let's see. And I don't like how, like, it doesn't show all the following cards you have. Yeah, at least I follow 2 Super Creeks. 2, 3, 4. You got a Bakshin SSR with the 10 pull. Bakshin's pretty good. Like, that's not a bad card to have. I mean, honestly, as long as you don't get a Guts card or the Air Shakur Wit card, like, all the SSRs are kind of usable in situations. You have 40 follows in 1 vodka, so you have to, like, constantly refresh. Yeah, it's so annoying, like, pruning. Trying to find the one you need. I had to unfollow so many Kitasen Black. I followed, like, 2 Kitasen Blacks, and then 3 people switched over to Kitasen Blacks. So I was like, alright, I'm just gonna unfollow you. You're gonna put pickles on the burger? That's kind of rude. What did Haru ever do to you? Okay. I should put up a... Okay. I'll put up a mood down counter. Once we hit our first one. Maybe we'll just do a pickle counter. Oh, early charming. Or I can activate the health. What's the pickle record? Yesterday we had 4 pickles in 1 run. That's our record so far. Let's just have charming. Haru isn't guaranteed to give charming. And it also gives us the mood up anyways. I don't think I need the energy. Due to the Kitasen banner and all people rerolling on accounts, you can't find any good SSRs. Yeah, you just have to go on the websites and stuff. For this grind, am I using 9 turf, 9 long? I'm using 7 long, 8 turf. I couldn't Maybe I could find a 9 turf later. But I don't think the difference between... Like, as long as the main parent has a 3-star, like, it doesn't lower the odds by that much. And we had a run, like, 2 days ago, which could have done it, but I got blocked. How do you build a nice nature? Do you start with her and give her skills? The main thing you need is the rare Symboli card. Because that one has all of the hesitance on it. Or, like, all the debuff, the white debuff skills that you want. And you shouldn't really run nice nature unless you have her potential maxed out. Like, you need her at potential level 5 to grab both of the gold skills. I don't think it's worth running nice nature if you don't have both gold skills. No, cheaper corner recovery. Nice, can skip the rest because of this. No one showed up on speed. I don't really want to train power anymore. I guess let's just get Super Creek out of the way. Yeah, like, I don't even think... Like, the main thing you want are the 2 red skills. So I would say the potential is more important than... The potential is more important than your deck. Because the gold skill, if it procs, is 3 times as effective as a white skill. And it can hit more people than what a white skill can hit. Oh, I'm using up all my mood up events. Oh, well, I got Charming again. I have King Halo maxed out. What is my Kitasen at? I wish you could see, like, your friendships if they didn't appear. Like, what bond level they were at. How do I handle the card dates? I think Tazuna is only useful for the... For her... Like, it's like a mood up into a recovery. So whenever I get a mood down, I'll just do the date instead. And then her second one is the infirmary visit. So I only I don't like max her out for focused or concentration. Because concentration is only really realistically useful for a front runner. Do I know what's gonna be the best mid-late long surger for the foreseeable future? Off the top of my head, I don't think there's any like meta. I don't think there's any meta Uma that's like works in medium to long. It's just like mostly parents. But are the energy recovers better on average than a rest? If she was max limit broken, I think you can think about doing it. But I only have a level 30 version, so I don't realistically do it. Let me look at my list real quick and see if I can see anything. Best... I don't think so. I think only parents really come out. Medjuro Dober coming out is kind of like a really good end. But she's, well, like, once again, she's a parent. New Year's TM Opera O has a really good skill for all medium and long runners, but I wouldn't say like they're meta in the fact that you would run them. You just realized your Dirt Miler El Condor pasta is better than your A-rank vodka. You trolled until you realized this morning. That's funny. Can I ask to Cygames to release Ofevre earlier? I would also... Actually, no, I don't want her to come out earlier, because she is a insanely strong end closer. It's kind of sad. I think she comes out on the 4-year anniversary, right? That's pretty far off. Oh yeah, you gotta wait a long time for it. Also, that's also when Almanai, like the Almanai supporter card comes out, which is crazy if you wanted to build Ofevre and pull for the Almandai, like you have to save so much. Is every CM like this one where it's just about acceleration at the right time? The majority of them are about having acceleration at the right time, yeah. On the shorter distances, it doesn't... no, it still kind of matters. Yeah, I would say most of it is just like, what can you do when the last leg starts? But when Seiyun Sky releases, like the insane lead that you'll have with Seiyun Sky isn't as apparent to like have high. Like you still want acceleration on the last spurt, but Seiyun Sky just tries to take such a big lead that it just doesn't matter. Yeah, let me see when I calculated it. 4th anniversary. Yeah. I have it on February 3rd, 28, but obviously this is like all speculative. Because this is the 4th anniversary. I don't think we're hitting the 4th anniversary in 2 years. I think that's really optimistic. Well, like, that's a really fast pace to hit the 4th anniversary in 2 years. But I could be wrong. Side games could, like, accelerate it faster. Like, I don't know, it's just really hard to calculate it because they can change it however they want. Okay, I'm gonna do one more training before the 2 openings. Let's just level up our speed. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I could keep up with this game if we had twice the release schedule. Because that would be like a PvP event every 2 weeks. Yeah, there would be a new Champions Meet every 2 weeks, a new scenario every 3 months. Like that's a really fast content rate. A new banner every week if we were twice as fast. Yeah, I think like 60% is like where they're gonna settle at. Because 60% already feels really fast. What does the Tazuna card do in this deck? It makes so any scenario card will reduce the cost of energy on a... So this like reduces the energy cost by like 3-ish. And then whenever you train with her, she'll just give you speed. So it's just to make the run a little bit easier. Because like at most I lose out on like maybe 50 speed. But it makes the training a lot easier. Like, obviously, if I had my own Super Creek, I would borrow a max limit broken version of it. Okay, no aptitudes again. Which is unfortunate. Yeah. Like, if you have your own copy of Super Creek, you can just always borrow the scenario card. Yeah, it's invisible, so we're gonna get them both on the next one. So if I stop the skip here, so if we do the speed training, so it's cheaper in terms of energy. Like it should only use 20 instead of like 23. Yeah, it uses 20 here instead of the 23 that it should have cost. And then afterwards she'll talk to you and then give you more speed. Don't the scenario cards become... There is 2 scenarios where you need the supporter card in your deck. But yeah, they're very strong. I can't... Yeah, Yeah, but there's two scenarios where they interact with like how the scenario gives you rewards, and it's like it's super important that you have it during then. It's always nice having one off of it. If I was training a PvP Uma, I wouldn't run this card. This card's just to make my decisions a little bit easier. Like most of the times you wouldn't run a scenario card unless you had like a fully max limit broken SSR deck. What do you mean the stats after? No, like future scenarios will have like mini games that you have to play. I don't know how to explain it, but like future scenarios have more things like in the background where you have to like collect pieces or build a team. Like the next scenario, you have to build a team while you're doing your career run, and the scenario card just helps you with that mini game. It's a little bit more intricate than the claw machine. Like, currently in Japan, they're building facilities on an island. So, like, the whole... Like, you have to build facilities on an island that gives you stats. The third scenario, you can enter races to obtain, like, shop currency that you can use to buy different things. When is the maze training? Yeah, the maze training is on the current Japanese. It's Design Your Island. That's the current Japanese scenario. Yeah, the second one isn't that different. Like, it's just the URA, except you do 3 team battles. So it's not that big of a difference. But the third scenario, which will come out 8 months from now, make a new track, is you race for currencies, and then you can use those currencies to, like, drug your horse. Now, your like supporter cards become your team. Like you do a team trials in the race, or like you do a team trials during the career, but it's just gonna be your supporter cards that are part of your team trials. You just joined. Am I close at all? I have the sparks for it if we get lucky, but like the supporter cards don't really matter because I'm hitting like 1000 speed, 900 power before the Arima. It's just, can I get the aptitudes? So like we definitely meet the stat requirements every time. It's just, it's really hard to get a high affinity on Haru. So it's really hard to pass on the correct aptitudes. Am I not training for PvP? This one is just to try to beat her final, like her final run is to run in the Arima Kinan, and we're trying to win it. Because she has 0 aptitude in Turf and Long. What happens if you win it? You get a secret like event where where the Team Sirius, like the anime main team, congratulates you for winning it. It's just like a short, like 7 dialogue event. I don't even know if there's a title associated with it. I think it's just the event. Or the dialogue. Oh, first one is a migraine. That's kind of awkward, because if I do this first event to get the mood up, I won't get the mood up. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, I think we have to do an infirmary visit then. There is no title? Yeah. And we didn't clear migraines. Okay. Well, we have to do this race. We missed the mood up because we missed the infirmary visit. Am I Chinese? Yes, I am Chinese. Okay, we got rid of migraines there. Okay, we can probably do one training and then do... Do I speak Mandarin? Yes. Let's get +5 and everything. I don't think the 30 skill points is gonna matter. So let's lower our energy and then do the date event. Unless this gives us the mood up. Nice. Okay, let's get straight away. So we're one off from both the gold skills that I want to grab. We do need a little bit more stam, but I think I can get that all during summer. Is Haru the only pink-haired horse? I don't think so, but right... I'd have to like go through my head and try to remember everyone in the game. Pink hair? You think Uma only lets you do Mandarin characters that are in Japanese alphabet because you tried typing and deleted half the message? Yeah, I think they only let you... Yeah, I don't think they let you. Agnes Digital, yeah, that probably has... She has pink hair. No. Yeah, Agnes Digital definitely has pink hair. Could you consider Sakura Chiyono to have pink hair? She has like a very dark... I don't know if it's pink. But she has a very dark, like, pinkish hair. It might be like maroon, though. Oh! Got second place. Surface aptitude only affects acceleration. Does flat acceleration ignore it? Like it's only power stat acceleration that matters? I don't know what that means. Surface apps. What do you mean by flat excel? Is it only power stat acceleration that matters? So, like, the reason why... I'll just explain what I think you're trying to say. But the reason why everyone's saying that you really need... Oh, surface aptitude. Okay. And stat... Okay, so the stat giving... Or a skill giving you a flat bonus will never be affected by... Will not be affected by it. It only affects your power stat acceleration. So if we look at the formula for it, because I was told this yesterday that I wasn't doing PEMDAS, but all of this calculates first. So your power stat with your strategy coefficient, and then your ground type, and then your distance. All of that happens first, and then you add your skill modifier. So the skill modifier comes at the very end. So your ground type proficiency would help. Could that not help Haru eke out the Keenan win by going for early accel? Well, the issue is that you need your like the only time acceleration matters is this last leg right here. Like, I need acceleration here. Is there a reason why high rankers use the Tazuna card for their horses? Is it just for concentration / focus for team trials? At max limit break, the card is better than a wit card. Like, you would rather run... Like, after fine motion, if you're a whale, like, why would you run an SR when you can run the SSR friend card? Because the only good SR wit card right now is fine motion. Oh, I guess Bijin just came out. But there's only 2 wit cards that are usable, and Bijin doesn't even... Like, this skill is pretty much fake. So you only realistically run Fine Motion and Marvelous Sunday. I wouldn't say for a whale there's a good third option for wit. So you might as well just run the SSR, like max limit broken. Surely it's the turf aptitude that kills her, then the long. I don't think the top speed matters as much as just being able to reach the top speed. Because I believe it also... Let me see. Right? Like, oh, sorry. I like the distance aptitude matters more. I don't think it's the turf or the surface. Right? Because having a D here is so much worse. Would you make vodka win the Arima? I could probably make vodka win the Arima. I think honestly just these longs might be enough. Like I can do these longs and then borrow another long, and she can win it. But I don't think she has a secret scene. I think only King Halo has the secret scene. Yeah, she only has... Oh no, she has one for beating Daiwa Scarlet in the second year. She has a secret event. You also have to keep in mind that like front runners have also the worst. Where is it? Target speed. Front runners have the worst top speed. Like we're running late surge for the also for the coefficient there. Do I think I will make a club? If I were to make a club, I probably wouldn't join it because I'm still. Like, I think I'm fine in my own club. So I don't know if I'm planning on making a club. Okay, no aptitudes. This Haru is blue. Is it worth to take a 2 limit break Tazen as a guest card? If you're taking it as a guest card, just try and find a max limit broken one. Oh yeah, this... Yeah, we got another 1.5. Which I believe was the next reward. Actually, no. I thought we were supposed to get a ticket. Because we got 30,000. We got 3,000 for the 5 mil. But I thought we were supposed to get a ticket for the 6 mil. Did they skip past it? Interesting. Yeah, this is like why I'm running the Tazuna card over anything else. Is because, like, with this stat spread, it just doesn't really matter. Oh, it was a rookie trainer giveaway? Oh, I didn't see the... I think it happened like right when I started streaming. It was for a different reward. Oh, okay. So it was the launch, it was the launch 1500, not the milestone rewards 1500, okay. Yeah, I just saw the tweet. Okay, yeah, this Haru is definitely glue. Taiki Shuttle didn't had a chance against a gun-loaded Kurin-chan. And her 7 debuffs. Oh, I forgot Kurin has the frontrunner debuff, right? What is it called? I don't remember. Let me move this back. What's the debuff called? Is it Adored? You made her Pace Chaser? What's the glue meme all about? Like, well, glue is currently made by synthetic chemicals, but in the past, it was made by, horse hooves. Alright, we can finally use Tazuna. Because we finally have a mood down, which this event will restore. Yeah, it's just like really far in the past. I don't remember my dates. What do you get if you have an S in long? Like if this got upgraded to an S, or if you have an S in any of the, yeah, that's why I'm saying like it's not worth, like at max limit break, it's not worth doing it for the energy restore. Or sorry, if it's not max limit broken, it's not worth. Like I'd rather just hit restore. Is an S 10? It's 5% more, I believe. Yeah, an S on distance is 5% more acceleration. Let me pull it up. Or no, it's 5% more top speed for a distance. The acceleration is ground type, but 5% more acceleration for ground type is not as worth as 5% more top speed. Let me pull it back up. Yeah. So distance proficiency modifier is here. So it'd just be a 5%. Base speed times strategy, and then added to your this 5% affects your speed stat. And then it gets multiplied by the meters per second to lower it. The ground type, so like turf or dirt, is what affects your base acceleration. Wow, we almost maxed out on speed. Actually, I think we will max out on speed before the Oriyama. Probably needed a little bit more Sam on this run. What do we have? 2 more turns? What does the strategy score change again? There's a like what strategy you're running? Oh, are you talking about like if you had an S in style? If you had an S in style, it affects your speed in the first 2/3 of the race. So let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it affects your wit, but it doesn't affect your like the chances of proccing a skill. It's for wit for downhills and how fast you go during the first 2/3 of the race. Oh, and the rush chance, yeah. It is not for skills now. That's why, like, in career, you can just run front runner, and, like, you'll still have your skills procced. Okay. Triumph Impulse. Sure. It's winter. Is it firm grounds? Okay, let's just grab these for now. Is it firm? Yes. Do I need 50 more? Or 40 more power? I don't know. I don't think it matters. Sure. Hesitant Pace Chaser. Hmm. Alright, let's just bet on the corner again. Alright, well, if we had the altitudes, this is a really good stat spread. This is unfortunate. I just... we could have been done yesterday if we just didn't get blocked. Let's see, she's number 4 favorite with D's in both aptitudes. You got max limit break Kita-sun in 400 pulls? Yeah, that's how long it took for me too. Watch the meme you dropped on the Discord. I'm gonna love it. Okay. Let me start the race real quick. G aptitude and style puts you 50% rush chances. Yeah, but in career, that's why in career it just doesn't matter, because most of the times you do hit the stamina requirement. In tank, or sorry, in longs and mediums, you probably can't tank it in career. But if you're running like a sprinter or a miler, you can probably just force front. Like, Haru can do all fronts because she only runs sprints and miles. If you're a front, is it worth to have front runner debuff skills? Is there a limit on how much lead you can have? There is a limit on how much of a lead you can have. It's like 10 meters, I believe. Or 12.5. Until the final spurt. At the final spurt, it doesn't matter. But in the first 2/3 of the race, you can only be ahead by, I think it's 12.5 if there's another front runner, and 10 if there is no other front runner. You have a max limit Broken King Halo, but you don't know to use it instead of the sweep or a flash. Sweep could be better. But max limit break King Halo is good because it gives you both a speed bonus and a power bonus stat. So if you have that with other rainbows, you can train your power pretty high. But I don't know if it's better than a 3 limit break sweep. How is Seiyun Sky losing against a random Uma? Yeah, I really like the power bonus, especially if you run it with Kita-sun, because Kita-sun also has a power bonus. So that's 2 extra power bonus with their rainbows. Yeah, if you're training for this Champions meet, then Flash is really good because it has both late surger skills. Your Kita-sun's only limit break 2, so you borrow a Creek. Yeah, I really like King Halo. But I wish I still had my sweep. Yeah, this is cooked. Yeah, 2 Ds and... Oh, that was a really good home shot chase. That almost like never activates correctly. Yeah, it's another one where I think if I had the aptitudes, we win that. If she was just 20% faster and had 20% more acceleration, we win those. You had your 3rd limit break on Kita-sun with the 10 pull. Nice. Yeah. This is unfortunate. Like, I can't force 2D wins without being able to break past 1200. So we need these aptitudes. You did a king for the Bakshin. Yeah, so what is this? This is a sprint. So like with 450 stamina, like she can do any sprint in the career. So it just does not matter that she's front running. It's better to train this speed because it gives more power than training power by itself. That's a lot of stamina for a sprinter, 600. Or do you not have like a single recovery skill? I don't know why I'm thinking. Like she's gonna get deleted. Alright. Didn't hit 10,000 unfortunately. Yeah, I think if I like actually train this Haru, I could probably hit 1200s on both. Oh, you did 17 stars of stam. I really hope it's not another. I think I have 3-star Harus now. What other skill is decent? I guess tail held high is a good white. And this is a good white to... That is not a good white to have. What else is a good white to have? Probably this one. Alright. 1100. Okay. Basically no sparks. Oh, that's my second highest rated Haru. Yeah, you should always try to just inherit your power. Like in my video, I recommend running power cards because I'm assuming most people don't have, 18 stars in power. So when I made that video, like it was meant to be for people who just finished polling and didn't set up inheritances. Yeah, boned with the legend races today. You didn't get the extra fragment? Alright. Oh, I don't have to use a toughness. I think we'll have enough to do the other 2 runs today. Nice, nice. Let's see what how my club's doing. I think we just hit second. Oh, gotta launder these shoes. And ask for some sprint shoes. I hate doing sprinters because they just have no G1 races. Your last 6 careers were 1-star guts. Yeah, I haven't been doing well. Oh, this is 100. Yeah, there's no way we can make up 130 million. I can't believe they fell down. I just stopped playing, I guess. Yeah, I just been shotgun shredding because I've been fishing for white sparks as well. Like I've been trying to get as many whites as I can. So I've just been shotgunning my stats. But I don't think I have a single power inheritance yet. Oh no, I have 1 power inheritance. I have a Symboli. But like with no other sparks. So this... What's the daily fans for my club? It's right now 2.5, but I think we're raising it up to like 4 or something crazy like that. We're raising it like up to 3 to 4. 4 million. Right now it's 2.5 million. But they're looking to cut like a lot of people. I think I average like 3 million a day. Because these 3 Haru runs get me like 600k, and then my Ogre runs get me about 2. I do like 3 Ogre runs, and they get me about 2 million. The only race your king lost was the long one. You have to run the Kikua show, I think. You lost by a neck. Yeah, if you don't have her long, if you have her long at a C, sometimes it's hard to win that one. How many fans do I get per run? I get 700 to 800,000, depending on how good my training went and if I can like do trainings earlier. You want to see the deck? Yeah. Just give me a second while I get this one running. Will you have an opportunity to try to get the Legend race? Yeah, you will. I think around year 2. It's like a year and a half from now. This is the deck I'm currently running, and then I borrow a Sleeper Creek. So I'm missing, I think, 15%. But I run 3 15% fan bonuses and then 3 20% fan bonuses. And then this allows me to get 600 in speed, stamina, and power before around February of senior year, which is the Osaka high. And then I just do the next, I just race the next 20 races. Yeah, they could have been playing less because of the the three-day server down. Also, they were one of the first ones who reached the integer limit and then lost their ranking. So they might have like slowed down because of that too. Yeah, I think on average my Ogre does I think 33 races. When I do my Symboli runs, I think she does like almost 40 races. I miss doing my Symboli runs now. Your Symboli loses a random race mid-career. Yeah, sometimes that just happens. Symboli is nice because her front running is at a B. So like there's a less likely chance that you get stam checked at the long races. Super Creek over the Kita banner stam SSR. Oh, Satuno Diamond? Does she give more fans? I mean, I still grab Super Creek because I'm trying to get the White Spark for corner recovery. What is some? Does Satuno Diamonds give more? I thought she also gave 40, no? She gives 4. There's no way she gives 45%. What? Even in Japan, the highest is 30%. There's no way she gives 45% fan bonus. Like, Almond Eye is the highest fan bonus card in Japan right now. That's 30%. Yeah, I can't wait to do the Champions Meet just so I can like actually see my ults now. Because I've been playing this game like like it's my job. I've just been skipping everything and clicking with one of these 5 buttons. I don't think there's any card that gives more than 20 right now. So I want to say Almond Eye is the only card. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure Almond Eye is the only card that gives 30. There might be another card. I haven't played the Japanese server in a while. Alright, make sure to not forget to turn her to front. Oops. Probably have to rest here. This skill. Nice, got the mood up. Let's see. Man, I hate raising. I hate the one thing I hate about this event card is that she has no initial friendship. So like everyone would almost be maxed out except her. Oh well. I think I just have to hope that she shows up on speed with the other speed rainbows. It takes so long to get her bond up. Ooh, practice perfect. Hmm. 2% failure. I don't think there's any dirt races right now. Let me schedule the first dirt race. Should be in February. No, oh, okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna get Night Owl there. Yeah, let's do a wit training for King Halo. I think Kitas and Black will keep showing up on speed. Okay, she did not. I don't really want to train power, but getting special week up is kind of important, and we get 3 speed from Tazuna. Trying to build a CM Uma, and you wish you had more copies of the SR cards. Yeah, they let you be a little bit more flexible. Yeah, I mean, this is my stat stick because I don't have sweep maxed out. If I had sweep, I wouldn't be using the event card. But you just have to make do with what you have. You wish supports allowed duplicate characters? Yeah, training my King Halo without the King Halo card. Or you're talking about like 2 of the same supporter cards? Yes, having sleep is so nice. I can't believe I did 400 pulls and I only got 2 copies of her. I don't have Flash Max Limit broken either. I think King Halo is my only SR card that I have Max Limit broken. Because I think I'm missing the speed bonus, which I would really like. So hopefully whenever those limit break crystals come out, I can finally replace this event card. Can I do a training? I can. I don't really need to do that anymore. Ah, what a terrible speed. You know someone that wailed for a Kitasun and got a max limit break Fujin? That's rough. I didn't get that many SSRs, but at least I got Kitasun Black, so I can't be complaining. How did I get the second event for this? What? I don't even own this card. What is the story even about? I don't even remember what the first event was. Like, why? Yeah, I know they take cards not in play, but this is the second chain of it. That means I got one earlier this run, and we're on the second run now. Because this is a chain. Yeah, I don't even know if it's possible to hit the third one. Because that would be like a random gold skill that you can get. That's so weird. I don't even know what isn't her gold skill like also super bad? Air Shakur. It gives unyielding. Actually, unyielding's not that bad. You guys think I can do a training? 97%. I've practiced perfect. Triples my odds. Alright, please. I don't think in like the past 10 runs, this Ogre has given her Long Spark. This is crazy. Okay, well, we didn't even get any sparks that time. Oh, this is like a 5 spark drought. This is rough. You leveled up your Shakur. Our aptitude sparks rarity is meant to be like their likelihood. Like you're talking about the star level? Like you have no clue? Yeah, it's just pure RNG. The star level, I don't know, because it has to be affected by aptitude as well. So I don't know exactly how it works. But like, I think the one you're talking about, the long S, like didn't they do like hundreds of attempts? But I saw someone on the Japanese server hit an S in turf and an S in medium on their Haru. But they had double. They had to have double circle affinity. But it's just pure RNG. Each parent that has the aptitude can like give a level. Like you can level it up twice in one inspiration. So if you hit it both inspirations twice, you can level up from D to B and then from B to S. It eventually gets reworked and you can hit double circle affinity with Haru. It's just right now it doesn't work. Or like it's almost impossible. I actually don't know if it is possible. Well, you can get like 120 from race affinity, so I think you can hit double circle affinity. It's just you would have to do like 20 races on all of your legacies. Is affinity effect binary between double circle or single? Does a single circle with higher total do something different? And I don't think it's binary. So I think having higher affinity in the circle does matter. But I don't know for sure. Like no one's really tested it because it's really hard to test. So there's no like. Yeah, it just shows you a double circle if your value is higher. Like, I believe it takes the value of the affinity, and like having a circle and having a double circle doesn't mean anything besides saying that you have that much. But this is everything you see on it is pretty much conjecture. I don't think anyone's like actually tested it. Or at least I haven't seen like on like all the docs I've seen, I haven't seen someone who actually put in the numbers and tested it out. Is there... Okay, there's a dirt race. Is it possible to save up for the Ogre Christmas if you pull on this banner coming up? Yes. Ogre Christmas is... what? 4 months? It's during Christmas, I think. Like, the end of December. Like, you should be able to hit 30,000 in 4 months. I think Cygames would have a bigger issue if they didn't give out 30,000 carats in 4 months. Yeah, I don't think anyone's like calculated the numbers for affinity. Yeah, I don't know why like they released this game with all of the supported cards and then made something like Kidus in Black. I got third? Huh? There's like quite literally not a card like this in the future for a while. Like the next one is probably what? El Condor Pasa? And that's because she has like one more gold skill and like 10-ish% better stat stick. That's like a year away. A year and a half away, actually. What deck would I use if I was trying to make her PvP? Well, I probably wouldn't run Super Creek because you don't really need Swinging Maestro on Haru. And then I would probably just inherit Stam. Yeah, I would just inherit Stamina and then just not run a Super Creek. Because she's an end closer. She's an end closer and you should be able to proc her skill. Yeah, it's also like crazy that the one banner they make a 0.5 is the banner that has the busted card. Like every other dual banner will be 0.75. So the next big thing is El Condor. You can safely pull for Super Creek. Yeah, you probably don't. I mean, even then, like, I guess you could use a second speed card. Like, it'd probably be better than like your SR speed cards. I don't need Breath of Fresh Air, right? I would like the energy. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's kind of hard to say, like, what's meta to pull on next. Because depending on, like, what strategy you enjoy running, you're gonna want different cards. Well, the next big thing is going to be Seiyun Sky, which is... So, like, there's the Super Creek banner in, like, 2 weeks, and then a Seiyun Sky in a month. But Seiyun Sky is probably going to be the next big thing. And then it's going to be Marzensky. Wait, who gave me that long spark? It was not Ogre, was it? Who gave me that long spark? My Measure Orion? This Ogre just refuses to give her long spark. This is crazy. Yeah, if you already have a max limit broken Kitus in black and a sweep, like, the only reason why you would pull on the El Condor Pasa banner is for one of the gold skill for Pace Chasers. You confused EP with fan bonus? Ah. Yeah, I think Almond Eye is like... I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Almond Eye is the only card with 30% fan bonus. Everything else will always have 20. No pickles, though. We only got one mood down event today. That's pretty good. You'll just pull Saiyan Sky when you pull for Summer Marzensky. Ah, whatever, I'll just take this rainbow. Actually, a decent guts training. I think I do speed to gamble on the next one. Or I can do wit. I really don't want to do guts. Wow, what a terrible summer training. Okay, looks like we're not capping out speed before the Arima. Just have been having some unlucky rainbows. Okay. That is unfortunate. Wow, I got a better speed training right after. Yeah, it like that's the El Condor Pasa is like the what's gonna power creep Kita-san. But honestly, like, I don't know. Like, is it really that bad to have the second best speed card? Like, do you really need to pull on that banner? If you have a max limit broken Kitus in black? Like, I think that banner is good if you obviously started playing after Kitus in black. But I just think there's just better things you can put your carrots into when that banner comes out. I will not say the same thing when Almond Eye comes out at the 4th year anniversary. I do think that's a must pull. But I don't think Almond Eye is a big... Or, I don't think El Condor Pasa is a big enough upgrade to try to max limit break it. Yeah, it's a year of being the best, and then it's 2 more years of being the 3rd best speed card. Oh, we have to do a mood up event. I think the 1% is too important. Let's take the guaranteed mood up event. All you want is your own creek and Ogre Christmas. Yeah, Ogre Christmas is a fun one to build. Because you always have to try to figure out how to activate the 3rd stamina recovery skill at the correct spot. Let's see. I probably don't want curvature this time. Do I want... Maybe we just stack all the speed. Okay, let's try this. We're gonna stack up all the speed at the end. Alright, well, it's a little bit better. Yeah, I think Ogre Christmas is like, she's just good on everything. You can make her run every track. She'll like obviously not be the best, but you could make her win. Yeah, I mean, if you have a max limit broken Super Crate, yeah, it'll probably farm more than Akitas in black. But you don't need that many friend points. But, I mean, if you have a max limit broken Super Quick and a max limit broken Akitas in black, like, I don't think any of my advice will ever be catered towards you. I think, I don't know, whales just start playing their own game. Oh, Sane Sky's in first. Alright, we actually have a good position because we have a C in long. Come on, Haru. No. Okay, we proc swinging, so we at least will be able to do our last spurt. Come on, Haru. Okay, once we go into this corner, okay. We do have 2 speed skills. We have Teo Steps and Triumphant Pulse. So if both of those activate, there might be a chance. But I don't know. I have no acceleration skills on this corner. I caught up to the Pace Chasers. Okay, here's the final leg. Can I accelerate fast enough? Off of pure stats. You're in a good position, Haru. Come on. Come on. Come on. 5th? 4th? Come on, activate your skills! Okay, activate your skills. Triumphant Pulse. Come on. Please! This Triumphant Pulse? Oh, I'm not gonna get close enough for Teo Steps. Oh, if I didn't... Man. If we had that positioning yesterday when I had the B in long, like, we win that. Oh, it's so annoying that we got blocked yesterday. Or was it 2 days ago? I don't even remember. We lost by 2.5 links. Aw, man. Yeah, that was DNC. Yeah, I think Special Week got in body and mind triggered. Probably... Was this our best run? I don't even know. I think I've done so many of these now. Actually, 2.5 links I think is the closest we've gotten to winning. Like, that's less than 3 links. If we had an acceleration skill, I think we actually win that. But I mean, maybe I can look for somebody who has a Oh, actually, if this Meiji Orion had her green skill, that would be really good for me. I think you can get away. I think you can get away with D and B. I think a B and long is enough. Because since it's such a long track. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna search if there's a better friend than this. Because I realized I haven't updated my friend in like a week. So there might be a better friend than this. With a better unique skill I can inherit. Oh. Yeah, because like now that people are making Mejuros, maybe I can find something. I don't think Teho Steps is helping me at all. And these two both don't have a unique to inherit. You pre-ordered a load of Mejuros. I'm still waiting until later because I know people will continue to train them. So I haven't like done any of my my aces yet. Like I just know more are gonna come out next week. Alright, let me pull up the database. Resource links. Ugh, I need to organize. Yeah, I actually need to like organize my Discord server and everything. Red Sparks. Let's do 9-star turf. Like, there's gotta be people with 9-star turfs now, right? No, Japan has 5 Gesparas. Oh, so many 9-stars. Getting Redshift might be good, yeah. Okay. Let me copy this one for now. This one also has Redshift. This one has better stats. Alright, this one has terrible stats. Triumph Impulse, Redshift, and the view from the lead is mine, but your speed as well. Redshift. Symboli's skill. Terrible blues. Was it Long Marzensky with Medra's skill? Well, I need turf. Because I have long already. Okay, I don't remember who I just copied, but I think they're better. So let me go buy a follow slot and then add them. You had a gold ship run where she behaved? You're lying. I think on average I get like 2 mood downs. Not on average, like minimum I get 2 mood downs and 2 training locks. I hate that horse with a passion. What am I doing? I need to buy a follow slot. Oh, I didn't need to buy one. My slot space. Okay, let me double check. Oh no! This is an ogre. I can't use this. Okay, we're back to the database. I guess this Marzensky ult is better. Yeah, Marzensky ult is probably better than Sky High Teho. And it's a 9-star turf. Okay, I cannot follow you. Okay, let me double check. Yes, and I think I can pick up that ult instead. Okay. Alright, we'll run that instead. Okay, I was not... Haru... Not this long. Why do I have you favorited? What are you? Oh, you had a 3-star finale. Right. I wanted to try to pass that on. Is it this Marzensky? Turf, 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 yes. Alright, we'll try this instead. Yeah, I understand that Gold Ship is strong in this upcoming champ meet. I just refuse to spend time training her. Because I know I'll be mad when I try to make a summer Gold Ship. So I'm just done. You failed it? The stats from the green skills also get halved after the 1200 cap. I actually don't know the answer to that. I don't believe they do, but I don't know the answer. Okay, I'll always do the Tazuna one for that free mood up. Let's do a stam. You just want a long for your team, yeah. What's the rank for S? I think it's 1400 or 14,500. So you're 300 points short. Yeah, it should be 14,500. 14.5 thousand. I've done so many of these runs that like I actually just memorize all of the event choices. What is this? The 39th run? Not too fussed about the meta, more of an Uma collector. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, is it not better to watch your Uma win the Champions Meet than, like, the Uma that you're cheering for win the Champions Meet than purchase an Uma just so she can win? I mean, not... Yeah, people just enjoy the games in different ways. I enjoy looking at the math, but I just enjoy trying to make a random horse win with the math. Nice, another mood up event. I just don't think it's possible to make this Haru win. I think I need the New Year's event, the New Year's version. Like, I mean, I'll probably have a 0% win rate if I tried to make this Haru work. Her unique is just so bad. You pulled the banner Uma in the first 10 pulls? That's crazy. Oh, okay, no Night Owl. Yeah, I don't really care, like, what I place in the PvP. It's just nice doing the PvPs because you know, like, how much your grinding is getting you. Like, it's the only way to showcase Your grind? I don't really care. I don't have like a what is it? How do I say it? Like I don't really care if I don't win the champions meet, which is why like I'm not building gold ship or whatever. Yeah, I mean most of the champions meet is gonna be me building 2 aces and then throwing Haru in there and hoping that she can maybe win one. Like I'm just gonna enter 2 aces and a Haru and pray that Haru can maybe win. What's my score right now in team trials? It's 540,000, I think. But I don't know if I'm gonna stay in class 6 because I think the line's gonna move and I'm more focused on getting my champions meet than staying class 6. Yeah, there's just like this the original Haru just does not have a usable ult. Like, at least the New Year's outfit version is usable. You're interested in Summer Marzinski, Ofevre, and Medro Romu plus the wedding ult? You got McQueen and Tejo in the same poll? Wow, that's crazy. I went 200 pulls with a single SSR. And then I had to pity my first Kitas in black. Like, that was so depressing. Like, yeah, the first 200, like, I'm so happy that I got this max limit broken in 400, but that first 200 was probably the most, like, low mood I had during that, like, during these streams. Why do you have a debuffer in all your team trials? I can't even remember what my SSR was. It was either Saiyan Sky or a Guts card. Yeah, I was in the bottom 1%. I remember, like, throughout the stream, I was pulling up the calculator and, like, you know, it was crazy. You managed it in 400? I mean, I would say, yeah, never spend on gacha, but I know during the anniversary events, I'm gonna buy the bundles. During the anniversaries, they sell, like, pick tickets, like the selector voucher that you, like the 3-star selector voucher that we had at the missions. Like, they sell those in packs during the anniversary. They don't do it for the first half anniversary that's coming up, but at the 1-year anniversary, they'll sell the selector tickets. And it's just so much value that I think I'm gonna cave and buy it. Yeah, $420, like $2 for a pull is insane. Alright. No pickles, you know, as long as it's not a pickle. Yeah, pick has just too much value compared to the rest of the trash they give you. For how much? In USD, I think it's like $21. And also I buy the daily pass or the monthly pass. And when year 3 rolls around and they do the other monthly pass, I'll probably also buy that. So I am not free to play. But I pray I never buy the low value limited bundles. Am I stupid? Why is there, like, no dirt races? limit break 3 Kyoto and 70 pulls and a 5. Yeah. Sometimes they just know what you want. That's crazy. That I didn't get. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, I'm 400 pulls and I have 2 sweeps to my name. You've collected almost... Yeah, there was a 1500. Isn't the money pack pretty bad because it only gives you free carrots and not paid? I mean, unless you're never planning on pulling again, it's still, like, good value. Like, yes, it's only freed carrots, so you can't do the daily pull. But, I mean, like, it's still, like... Here, let me pull up the numbers for it. Why is my bookmark bar gone? What am I getting? Professor of Curvature? Like... get out of here. Like, it's still... this is in USD, it's still 286. Like, yes, it's only free pulls, so you can't do the paid daily pulls, but it's the most value of the other packs. Let me delete these notes. Yeah, I unfortunately caved and bought the $70 pack to hit pity. Which is unfortunate. I have also bought both the rookie starter packs. Also, during the anniversary, they'll reintroduce the guaranteed 3-star paid banners. So, like you'll get the pick ticket and probably carrots to pull on the paid banner to get a random 3-star guarantee. That's, I think, the only thing worth paying for. Everything else is not worth it. I don't even think the monthly pass is that worth it. You got 6 Kitosins in 35,000 carats? Why did you even continue pulling? No, yeah, you should... The $70 carrots are never worth it. It's actually insane how little you get out of it. Like... The fact that it doesn't even... Like, it only gets you a fourth of the way to pity is insane to me. For $70. The battle pass, when do they add it? Is it worth? I think it's worth if you just started playing when it gets introduced. It gives you like some materials and lets you pick some of the older supporter cards. So I don't think it's that worth it. Once again, I think the only thing, if you were to spend money on this game, the only thing that's worth spending money on is the anniversary bundles. I guess also the 2 rookie starter packs. Yeah, buying stuff in this game only works if you're a whale. Like, the only thing they let you lightly spend on is the anniversary packs. Everything else is kind of not worth it. What am I doing? A wit training? Wait, is this the last summer camp? Oh, it is. Okay, let me gamble on speed. Oh, yeah. It is funny that they, like, get a little bit more money out of whales who don't want to click on the... Who don't want to buy the, what is it? The 2,500 carat pack? Like, this is 3 carats more per dollar. So you lose out on... What is this? 3 times 70? You lose out on 210 carats if you buy the 5,000 carat bundle instead of the 2,500. But I mean, if you're a whale at that point, like, I don't think you care about losing the 3 carats per value. But yeah, this is crazy that you get less carrots for buying the bigger bundle. Is that the $7 one? Yes, the daily carrots here. I guess I should say that it's 500 paid. 1500. 3? Yeah, this is like a decent value if you have $7 per month to spend in the game. Yeah, Dolphins, you only really get a bone when you get like these $21 packs to get a selector ticket. Have to arrest. Wait, these are really bad stats for classic year, I feel. What have I been clicking? I'll just do another rest. Oh, got the 70. Don't really need to level up speed anymore. I would like if my rainbows showed up. I think we need to do one more race. So 40 fans off. Okay, maybe I don't run Tazuna. And I run something that actually gives us, so I can get one training back. Alright. I think as soon as there's no good rainbows, I will switch over to... Top one gives mood up? I will switch. Oh wait, there's only 2 turns left. Okay, let's do the race now then. $2,000 on Mihono Bourbon and never won a single career? That's crazy. Another mood down. Mood down after mood down. 0 pickles though. That's the only thing I can be happy about. We have eaten infinitely less pickles today than yesterday. Is Bourbon's campaign hard? Yeah. Oh! I already did that. Oh, you get the juiced up rice shower. In rice showers, do you get a juiced up bourbon? You're gonna do a 30 pull before the banner leaves? Good luck, good luck. Let's see. Should be closing in on the... Should be closing in on that second inspiration. Hopefully something levels up. The first medium career, you have to face a 500 stamina rice shower and 480 speed. Yeah, it's pretty rough without, like, a supporter card deck. Let me center myself on the camera. Wow, I feel like I have really low stats. Alright, do we get our inspirations? Will Ogre finally give her long? Nope. Wow. Wait, I only got 3? I only got 4 people to pass stuff on? Wait, we had Circle Affinity, right? Wait, that's crazy. Only 4 of them passed on? Wow, that was super unlucky. You watched Road to the Top yesterday, you liked the movie, but Cinderella Grey was a lot... I think Cinderella Grey probably has the best story. Like, Ogre Cap's story is just really good to follow. You always fail to debut if you don't outstat the NPCs. Oh, your 30 pulls didn't get you any SSRs. That's rough. Yeah, I feel like the gacha rate of this game is so brutal. Like, they're so generous with the free-to-play carrots, and then they hit you with the 3% no soft pity. Well, this one's probably over. Where to find Cinderella Grey you can't find on Crunchyroll? If you're... I don't remember what countries it's on, but I believe it's on YouTube in some countries. I watched it on Amazon Prime. But I don't think it's on Crunchyroll. You got some SRs upgraded? That's good. Yeah, I watched it on Amazon Prime. What is soft pity? This is your first gacha game. All you know is that 200 pulls is hard pity. In a lot of... The most popular one I can think of is like the MiHoYo games. So like Genshin Impact and like Honkai. As you get close to like the hard pity line, the rate of pulling an SSR goes up. So like the closer you get to that pity, the higher the chance you can pull it. So like in the MiHoYo games, like it would be 80 for hard pity, and like if you're at 70 pulls, your rate of hitting that goes up by a lot. Yeah. Yeah, like both sides is about the same. Like levels of... No! Our first pickle today! That's 3 mood downs today? Or in this run? Yeah, once you pity... Well, like... You also can't hit hard pity. So if you hit it off soft pity, it'll reset your pity counter. Oh, okay, you found it on Amazon Prime? Soft pity is mainly there so you can't calculate your odds, because they can hide like the odds of how soft pity scales legally. Because like legally they have to show you the rate of pulling something, but if they introduce soft pity, they can hide it behind like saying your rate goes up during soft pity. Like, it's just a different way of them doing gacha. Like, I don't think either one is better than the other. Cygames just has it so there's a bigger number, but you're guaranteed it. Because they give some... Like, Cygames just makes it so you have to pull 200 times, so they can give you a whole bunch of free gems. But, like, the rate is about the same as other gacha games. Yeah, all gacha games are predatory. Like you shouldn't feel the need to spend money. Like no gacha. If a gacha game was so generous that people didn't need to spend money, the game's dying. Like they need people to spend money. Okay, yeah, having Redshift makes me feel a lot better on this run, but I don't have the aptitudes. I don't have the aptitudes, but this Redshift is really nice. Tempted to try our only run to see how it goes. I will say though, like this gacha, like the gacha system of this game is very outdated. Okay, that should basically have no way of winning this without the aptitudes. Why are the images of the random NPCs so pixelated? Like, why does it look... Why is it so low quality? Like, is it really that hard to have it, like, more than 480p? Do I have it in standard quality? But that wouldn't make... Yeah, I have it in standard quality, but, like, why is it only... Even then, like, why would it only lower the quality of the random mobs and not everything? I'd say Blue Archive is the most generous during the anniversaries as they jack up pull rates. It's best. Yeah. Well, the thing with like the soft pity model is that they also have FOMO because Psy games, the banner character instantly enters every banner. So like there is no limited characters. But a lot of other gacha games also just like don't introduce that into the standard banner until like a couple months down the line. So you can't pull that character after the banner until like half a year down the line. Like there is no limited character in Uma Musume because they just instantly get thrown back into the pool. Is Summer Mars? No, it's a dual banner. It's like the anime collab. They'll just be two. Hoyo has never done that, save for a few in 2 of their games. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't played another gacha game in so long. But Genshin, you do have to wait for the banner to come back? Oh, no, you're saying that... Wait, I don't know what you're saying then. Yeah, they're both going to be 0.75. I think also Psy Games has banner rate ups, like super far in the future. They like increase the odds of pulling Umas to 4% on some anniversary banners. All the Hoyo games besides the 2 are only able to get the characters on. Oh, so they don't enter the... Okay, okay. So except for a few in Honkai Star Rail, they all don't enter. Okay, I think I really like Redshift. Because, like, I'm keeping up with them on that corner. Yeah, I'm keeping up with them on that corner even with a D in both. So I think having Redshift is really important for this race. Still gonna lose, but that Redshift activation was really good. You run Redshift on your... Yeah, Redshift is a really good skill if there's a corner. Like, maybe if we had Redshift on the last run, we might have been able to do it. That was really good. Like, 6th place for having D in both is pretty good. I don't remember seeing where long corners activated. Yeah, just a flat 2 Excel. Because the flat 2 Excel doesn't consider your aptitudes. Like, it's just a flat 2 no matter what. Yeah, this was a 6th place with 0 aptitude levels. So, hopefully this person doesn't change their legacy, because I would really like to use this Marzensky in all the future runs. Yeah, especially in career, it's easier to wit check. Oh well, that was our last run. I don't have any more borrows. We will be back to... Tomorrow might be... I don't know if I want to spend 2 weeks or 1 week on Champion Meet. I think I want to do 2 weeks on the Champions Meet just because this is our first Champions Meet. So I definitely want to start training almost 2 weeks before, just so I can answer some questions in here for you guys while I'm doing the Champion Meet runs. Yeah, that was almost better than the previous CV turfs. Yeah, I think just having Marzensky's ult is really important for that race. Still need to build 2 aces. So the first week we'll probably spend on... my Marzensky. Because that Marzensky is going to be the parent to my second ace. So yeah, so next week we'll do Marzensky, and then like I'll explain the skills I'm picking up on her. And then after that we'll do the Symboli run. Yeah, next week also my club is gonna up the fan count, and using 3 of my runs for these, I don't even know how many fans Haru is getting me. Like, I had to do so many runs outside of the stream runs. There isn't a difference between recovering endurance and decreasing fatigue. They both restore your HP. Yeah, I'm only getting like 144,000. But it should... It's not too bad. I just have to do like 1 more run. Like on average, just every day I just have to do 1 more run, which isn't that bad. Like I usually have the time to do that extra run. Like I've been hitting about 3 million. Like on average, because like on the weekends when I don't stream, I have more time to play the game because I don't have to do 3 Haru runs. So I'm able to like bank fans. I think right now I'm like 10 million fans over there. My recommendation, so it's not too bad. The Golden Week event coming up, I think it's still a little bit off because I think right now we're in April, I think, in terms of where we are in Japan. But it is coming up. It might be too soon to talk about it though. But we can look at the upcoming events or the upcoming missions. If we go here, if you ever want to see like anything that's coming up, you can always go to Game Tora, go to the Japan servers, and then just go check out limited events. So we are currently doing the... We just started this one, right? The Satsuki show. So after this one ends in a couple of days, we'll do the last one of the 3, which is the Tenno Show Spring. Same like rewards. And then after that, we'll enter Gold Ship Week for the Golden Week period. And it's just like a lot of just materials. You just have to do... The main thing here is that they give you a 2-star guarantee. And a lot of gold ship pieces, because it's Gold Ship Week. But it's just a lot of mats. It's a lot of supporter points. Yeah, once you max out your cards, there's nothing to pull for. Like, I don't think there's anything to pull for coming up. Like, I mean, Super Creek banner, You could pull on this. I really don't recommend pulling on this. You should save up for your Umas, because getting an ace is pretty important. This one's like more so for people who whale. I had this highlighted. Because having a copy of the friend card for the next scenario, and Rice Shower is like situationally used. Rerun, obviously, is good if you didn't max out. Then maybe you should save up for this. El Condor Pasa power card isn't that bad of a card too. And this is a 0.75. These two are speed cards. This will be good in the third scenario, but you're probably just going to borrow it. Because I don't think... I personally am not saving 400 pulls for this, because I want Ogre Cap Christmas. I need the Haru New Year's outfit. Yeah, I have a spreadsheet of this. There's also a website I can post in the chat once I pull it up. This one is good if you want to like see what's coming up like visually, because obviously all I have is the names. But it's kind of hard to go through because you have to like scroll through the timeline. But this is like a good way to like visually see what's coming up. This one is just like I already know what I want to find, so I can just really quickly search it up. You need more mixed skills like Stamina Eater, because mixing... Yeah, it's cool when like there's multi-use skills. Oh, is it bad on mobile? Well, I mean, isn't like looking at a spreadsheet also bad on mobile? I don't think either of our things is good on mobile then. Because I know somebody was complaining about this being really bad on mobile. Your Discord question was similar to the topic of what to pull from. Yeah, there's like a lot of nuance. Like obviously, like there's quote unquote meta picks here, but it's not gonna tell you why they're meta. I need to figure out a way to do a write up so you guys can like see why certain things are highlighted. Like you should not be pulling on the if you are not a whale. You shouldn't really be pulling on this banner or this banner. It's just these two cards are strong. Like, once again, if you're not a whale, you shouldn't pull on this. The only thing is, like, maybe you want to pull on this one. This is a pretty good group card to have if you need to use your borrow on some other cards. Even this friend card, I don't think is that useful. This Wick card's pretty, like, situational. Like, a lot of this is situational. And then I haven't filled out this because this is so far in the future. Except Almond Eye. Almond Eye is like the only thing I filled in here. The stamina check sheet is also awful on mobile. Yeah, I need a maybe I should build a website to port over my stuff because I think all of my stuff right now is all on spreadsheets. Yeah, the main reason. Okay, so. The issue is that Ofevre can't be grabbed with the pick ticket. So after this, the only thing you can do is to get spooked by it. And I think at that point, your odds of getting something is so low. So like it's really annoying that they put both of these together. I think yeah, Gentle Donda is one of the ones that also get denied from the semi-limited. Same with Jungle Pocket. They just can't be picked. Like at the 4th anniversary, you can't pick Gentle Donda or Jungle Pocket with the ticket, which is pretty stupid. And these two like all have like a meta use. Yeah, I mean you should know when it's this far away, you should be able to save up for it. It's just rough if you want like some of these ones that are earlier. Yeah, I do like how they did their site though, because you can actually see the banners. I just use my site because I can see it at like a glance, and it's only like 2 pages. The same for Valentine's Mihono is also the meta front runner. So it's nice that you know, your Uma that you want is usable. I can't say the same thing. This Haru is something else. It's gonna be such a pain to build this Haru. But yeah, Valentine's Mihono Bourbon is very strong. Okay. So the next best... Yeah, I would say like getting a copy of the friend card is really nice, because most likely you can't borrow a max limit broken version because you don't have the cards. Does Kita power creep No. Kita-sen Black is a parent. Mihono Bourbon is the... Like, Saiyan Sky is a parent. Kita-sen Black is a parent. Mihono Bourbon Valentine's is the person you want the Kita-sen Black and the Saiyan Sky to be the child of. Because... Let's... Mihono Bourbon. Because her skill works on any course except one sprint, and she can run every single distance. You can level up all of her distances to run on any champions meet. So she is like the front runner. Like, you will have your Saiyan Sky and have your Kita-sen Black be the parents of this. What about the New Year's Kita-sen Black? I think it's the same thing. Actually, I think in some situations, it's better to... Like, the only times these are... Like, you can only run New Year's Kita-sen Black when the final leg has a corner. Right? So, like, this is a situational ult. But Mihono Bourbon's Valentine's ult works on every single track, except one sprint. There's only one sprint where you can't use this ult. You caved and spent $13 for one pull. Oh. Gacha has gotten you. Do you go for one copy of Super Creek on her banner or just wait for the free SSR thing? I'm waiting for the free SSR thing. Because I want to pull for Summer Marzinski. But if you have 30,000 for the pity on this, you can go ahead and pull on it. Because it'll really help if you max out all your SRs. You'll be saying for the Kita-sen rerun, and then Ogre Christmas, and then maybe the New Year's Manhattan Cafe. Or no, not the New Year's, the Rice Shower Halloween. I think the Halloween is like super far away. So you should be able to hit all those. But yeah, you should like try to plan out what you're going to spend your free-to-play carrots on. The Nice Nature New Year's, that's... I think... Nature... I think she has a cheerleader one too. The Nice Nature New Year's is almost 2 years away from now. But yeah, I like this just to like try to plan out what you're thinking about buying. You heard that Narita Taishin is a decent end closer? Yeah, she's okay as an end closer. Yeah, the $21 deal is always called to me. Yeah, I can share it right now. It's also in my Discord server. Like, I have a link to all my docs. But you can just pull that up. Oh, no. Don't want to leave YouTube. And just like keep in mind that like meta Umas, like if you don't want the Uma or you're not using that in your strategy, there's no point in picking it up because it's always going to be a negative return on investment. Like the amount of PvP events it'll take to get 30,000 carats is like over a year. So just focus on like what you want. You can always like if you're running Valentine's Mihono Bourbon, you can always find somebody who made a Saiyan Sky and steal it from there. For a double banner, does the chance of SR increase or is it the same? It's the same as a single banner. It's always 3% for a SSR, and then it's always 0.75% for your banner character. It's just when there's two, if there's two on one banner, the chances of you getting spooked by another Uma goes down. So altogether, it will still be 3%. So if we go ahead and look at the characters here, like you can see here, it is a 0.75, and then all your other SSRs just get an insanely low amount to get picked up by. like a 0.03% chance to get spooked. Yeah, you should like just always go for an Uma you want. Like that is the most important thing. Uma banners do not matter. Like having a good supporter deck is really important just so you can play the career, but you should always just pull for something that you want to run. You can always build something even if it's not the meta. Like front runners, if you're planning on playing PvP as a front runner, you don't need Valentine Mihono Bourbon. It's just that you're gonna see a lot of it because it's good. Is Special Week Summer good? In terms of meta, I don't think so. But like, I don't know. I think I want to make a video on like how Uma meta doesn't matter. Like you can kind of force everything to work. This is a gold recovery skill. If you activate it, this is pretty good actually. You can't be first. You have to be greater than 7th. If you activate at least 2 skills during the middle leg, which is pretty easy to do, you'll recover a gold skill recovery. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. You can drop a Super Creek if you're running this. Any idea on how much average free carries to site? I think it should be somewhere like it's 10,000 or yeah, 10,000 to like 15,000, somewhere in between those numbers. The Satono Diamond copy in your deck's on timeout, you're mad. We'll be getting a free max SSR? Wait, what do you mean by a free maxed SSR ticket? I don't think there's... No, we are not getting a free maxed SSR ticket. Yeah, the meta picks are easier. But if you like really invest time, you can make any Uma work. Given that like you're not like trying to make Haru work on like this upcoming one, like it's probably too hard to... It's probably so statistically improbable that you can level up your turf and your medium to be able to run like Haru on the next one. But the majority of the characters you can work on it. Yeah, I'm gonna pull on Summer Marzensky. I like her skill a lot. And she's pretty meta as a front cover, because she increases her speed in the middle of the race. A Kiss for Courage increases your target speed at the middle. So this is really good to like stay in first place. It's like a front runner strategy. Yeah, if anything that's apparent, you can always just steal. You can just steal from somebody, because there's definitely going to be somebody who like invests the time to make a good legacy. You got bodied by the Curran banner. How much of it a flex to be to have an S turf, S medium Haru? I mean, there's... I'm really sad. I don't know where... I had a tweet of somebody on the Japanese server who did make a double S Haru, but I lost it because I forgot to favorite it or bookmark it. I literally saw that and it was actually crazy. Yeah, I'd have to like go back in my... Oh, wait, I think I found it. Yes, I found it. This person made an S-Turf S medium Haru, which is just... I didn't even know that was possible. That'll be you one day. Yeah, like I wanted the New Year's outfit because I think this is like actually doable. I'm saving all my statues for New Year's so I can, like when I pull for her, I can get her to level or 5-star. Yeah, this is the power creep. This is what you would say is power creep. Don't pay attention to any of this. None of this matters. Like, this is so far in the future. Is Beyond 3-star worth it? It's a very small buff. Like, your Uma's maybe like 1 or 2% better. Because having an extra level in your skill makes it 3% better. So at 5-star, you'll get 2 more levels in your unique. So that's 6% better in terms of your unique, and then you get maybe 10 to 20 stats across the board. So it's like your Uma's like 1 to 3% better than an Uma that's at 3-star. So it's mostly for the love. How can they? No, you cannot. No. This is like 3 to 4 years down the line, because this is like this. This is their inspiration. You trigger so many things because every single person or every single one of your inheritances has like 30 plus white skills. It's disgusting. But yeah, this is really far in the future. Really, really far in the future. If you can like see what top players are doing, if you go to the team trials, like most people, I don't think I've seen a triple 12,000 or 1200 yet. Oh no. The URA final has like a specific stat cap. So every like new scenario will raise your stat cap. Like the next scenario will have a stat cap on wisdom of 1800. Yeah, you would probably have to refarm. Every scenario comes out with like a better way to farm better way to build your inheritances. Yeah, like even this person doesn't have triple 1200s. I think it's too hard to hit. I don't think it's possible to hit triple 1200s. Ooh, is it nutrition that has? I think nutrition was the closest. Like they were 90-ish off. I've never seen someone hit triple S's though. They probably could have done it if they had they wailed a little harder, you know. I think it's 1800 wit and then 1300 in your other stats. So it's 100 extra stats. How would they afford actually obtaining the skills to get more skill points in the future? No, because you get so many white sparks, you can get max level hints on all the skills. So like all your skills will be 50% off. But also that, yeah, you'll probably get more skill points because they up the amount of race bonus you get and stuff like that. Do I know if white sparks check are rolled in for individually or as a whole for inheritance? I don't know the answer to that question. I haven't seen anything on the docs I've read. You see a set of parents that give most Umas A mile, A medium, A long. It makes some of the harder. Yeah, when I did my King Halo run, I think I had an A in everything. Let me check. Yeah, I had an A in all my aptitudes. Did I lose? Oh, I still lost the Kikua show though. Or I got 3rd in the Kikua show. But yeah, getting an A in everything makes stuff a lot easier. What's the thing with the SSR PAL card? It just like makes your training a lot easier. It's like a whale card. Any friendship scenario card is a whale card. Like you shouldn't ever pull for it unless you have like $1,000 to max limit break it. What am I looking for? Supports. Like at max limit break, it makes like your energy cost reduced by 25%. It has training effectiveness. It decreases. It has failure protection, 40%, I think. 40% failure protection, so you can like greed a lot harder. And then yeah, just like it gives you 40 energy when you go on a date with it, plus 60%. So it's like only good if you have that max limit broken. Is it possible to do a guts run? I don't know right now. Because I don't know if you're actually able to get through career by only training guts. Maybe if it was a sprinter, you can get away with only training guts. But it's like I haven't seen anyone who like actually spent the time leveling up their guts cards, or like spent the materials to level up their guts cards. Should be individually since you got 2 turfs last time from a single branch. Yeah, then my king look. Yeah, I got really unlucky with my Kitasen run, or my Kitasen rainbows. I think I could have maxed out speed there. Well, I mean, I know my, like, one of the people in my club, I think, has every card maxed out. It's just, they don't have the supporter cards, or the supporter points, to level them up, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think the issue right now is that all the whales don't have the supporter points and, like, the actual money to level it up. Like, this is... I'm pretty sure they have all the cards maxed out. Yeah, this is... It's crazy that, like, they have all the SSRs, but Marvelous Sunday is still the second best wit card, because Air Shakur just doesn't work. Did I make the banner Excel? Yes, I made... like the one that I showed, this one is my banner Excel. Like if you look at my readme, I mean, yeah, I have it here on the side. This is mine. But yeah, Marvelous Sunday is just the second best wit card. Like Air Shakur is fake. You should always get Marvelous Sun. Oh, I guess they didn't pick up the skills for it. But like the 2 hesitants are really good. Yeah, like picking up these 2 skills is really good for team trials. This is an interesting build. I feel like if you had 2 speed characters that yeah, Marvelous Sunday I think is like one of the best supporter cards, or like the best wit supporter cards if you have it at level 45. How does Marvelous Sunday compare to against the Nice Nature wit? Like the free, or the one from the event? I mean, if you have Marvelous Sunday max limit broken, she's just better. Sure, you have the 15 training effectiveness from here, but because she's an event card, she gives you 1 less recovery. Her hints I don't think are that good either. Like hers aren't as universal. And then does she have a mood up event? She has 1 mood up event, but Marvelous Sunday has, I believe, 3. Where is it? Marvelous Sunday? Or 2. Marvelous Sunday has 2 mood up events from her randoms. How about the max limit broken Daiwa Scarlet? I think Marvelous Sunday's still better, but I think this Daiwa Scarlet's better than the Nice Nature. Like the issue with the Nice Nature card is just that actually has 20% training effectiveness. It just has lower stats because it's an event card. I don't think it has any specialty priority either. You like the 15% training effectiveness? It's just with no specialty priority, she has an 18% to go on speed and an 18% to go on wisdom. But if you have a wisdom card in your deck, like you want them to be on wisdom because you want to use that recovery. I don't know. I think if you're using one of your cards for a 20% effective training effectiveness roaming, like that's a pretty useless card. Like why would you not just run another speed card or run a dedicated wit card? But I just think like having a card that's roaming is just not useful because you don't want to run more than 2 types of cards in your deck. How many red spark stars do you need to upgrade the distance rank? It's so for every letter that you want to level up, it's going to take 3 stars plus 1. So if you want to go from D to A, it's gonna take you 7 stars. But you could always try to level up mid-inheritance, so you could run 6 stars to level up your... Or no, not C to A. D to A is 7. Right? Hold up. let me double check. A to S? Oh no, that's just completely random. There's no like minimum amount of stars. Okay, never mind. It's 4 to 6 to level it up twice. Sorry, my bad. But afterwards, it's just like a random amount. Its first level up is 1 and then 3 per. Okay. Yeah, I got the formula wrong. I just tried to memorize it. That's why I was like, when I said C to A takes 7, I was like, that doesn't make sense to me. Afterwards, it's just mid-inheritance. We don't know what the chance... Like, I haven't found anyone who has like tested to figure out what the chances are. So you kind of just have to guess. How do I feel about the max limit break herein? I mean, all she does is give support points. Like all of her dates just give you skill points. Right? And I just don't think there's enough skills in the game to pick up to warrant using one of your training turns to do it. I used it in my Nice Nature build because she has 2. Because 1, you can... It's like kind of hard to win G1 races on Nice Nature when you're doing a debuff build, and then she also has 2 debuff skills that are guaranteed. Did you uncap your Matikane? I don't... It's hard to say, because she becomes usable at max limit break. She becomes usable at the 3rd scenario. As like a stat stick to hit like high ranks. Because a lot of people will start running like triple guts in their decks when the guts rework happens. And it's like a good way to get your team trials team up. And like situationally, it can be used to win some sprint and some mild champion meets. But, I mean, it's not like a build you have to go for. Like, you could still work the 3rd scenario even without guts cards. So you can cleat it. I don't know, I don't have like... I'm not cleating mine because I'm going to use it in the 3rd scenario. But it's not the end of the world if you don't have it. It's just you won't be able to do the guts build. Because most likely you won't have other guts cards. Like, I don't know how good the SR guts cards are for that strategy. Is there races today? Yeah, let's get to some races, sorry. I feel like recently I've been getting off topic and like ranting a lot. So tomorrow they will probably announce the champions meet, which is going to be a turf medium at Tokyo. What is this? The Japanese derby? Hold up, I want to double check. Right? It's the Japanese derby. Yes, I believe it is. I'll run it on firm. Oh, the Japan Cup too. Oops. Okay, whatever. We'll just do Trainers Cup. I cannot remember it. Okay, I still haven't had anything trained, so please do not enter in a debuffer, because this is gonna be the one I enter in. Just to check if your Uma can pass the debuffs. Don't enter in another one, because most likely there won't be two. Actually, there can be two, but that would require both of your opponents to run one. I don't know how popular nice nature debuffers are going to be. So just try to build to survive one of them. So if you have three, yeah, I believe 3 guts is usually like the max that people run. I don't know, it's just hard to say because like it's a build that you can do and like it's good, but it's also not the best build in that scenario because obviously you won't be able to get certain skills. So it's just hard to say for me to say like cleat them or don't cleat them. I think in terms of like you're free to play, it's kind of hard to say to cleat them. You feel like you've seen a lot of people talk? Yeah, I mean, I had a video on it like a couple days ago. I'm going to enter a nice nature debuffer. Is Ryan's 3-star skill easy to activate? So Ryan's 3-star skill, you need to be 6th place when you start accelerating. So if you're an end closer, it should be easy to activate. If you're a late surger, it's a little bit harder. But it's only for end closers and late surgers. Yeah. Well, actually, it's not like 12%. Mystifying Murmur, I've learned, is really hard to activate. Because when you have this high of a wisdom, you're almost never blocked. Because you're always at the front of the pack. It would suck to be the one without a debuffer if the other 2 people have it. Well, I mean, I feel like it's so popular that people should build enough stamina to survive it, no? Like, you could just go in and assume that there's 2 debuffers. I guess it's really hard to counter, like... I don't know, just try to pick up an extra skill. I activated my thing super early. When there's 18 people, does the conditions for skills double? Position-wise, yes. Technically, it would double. Most of it is like, it's like, because it's a percentage, right? So I think like for Meijiro Ryan in an 18 course, yeah, it should about double. So it should be from like 7th or 8th. I'd have to double check though, because all skills are a percentage. What is it, the 65 and 70th percentage? I don't know what the math is for that. Oh, there's all seeing eyes. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be like, I don't think there's gonna be that many. I don't know. I think that percentage is like still the same. Like if there's tryhards versus casuals. I feel like everyone's running in slow-mo. What's going on? Yeah, I would say if you're behind my nice nature, you should probably think about increasing your stam. Yeah, 600 is kind of low for a medium. Your symbol, none of your gold ship. Yeah, I think next week we'll start doing like 9-unit races, or when I have my 3 aces, I'll start showing off like a 9 cap, so we can actually see how the champions meet works. And you guys can also like ask people in my Discord to see if people want to set up room matches. I'll try to set. Actually, I'll set up a chat for it, because I know some of you guys have already started theory crafting a lot. So as this next race starts, I will set up a channel for that. Where's that nice nature? But tomorrow I'll finally put out a new video. I'll go over the new events that happen in August, and then hopefully I'll be able to like do my champions meet analysis. But while we do this, let me set up a channel. Create channel. Alright. Yeah, anyone can join this map. It's just a medium race. Let's use this ID. Why are Rice Shower's ears so tall? You're looking at the Umas and they don't really give any more Tejos. Yeah, I don't know if there is one, right? There's a festival version, I think. Yeah. But that one is pretty far off. That's like 2 years down the line. I think, yeah, Teo, I think only has 3 variants. I can't remember what the festival one did. I'm gonna skip to the start. Gonna need to keep watching that intro. Okay, late start's actually really good for a debuffer. You don't have any races that has a usable amount of stamina? Yeah, don't worry. I think the champion meet is like 2 weeks away. So I have like 2 weeks to make something to try to win. 1馬身離れてサイレンス鈴鹿、4番手には18番ライスシャワー、5番手には6番オグリーキャップ、少し離れてスペシャルウィーク、それを見るように東海帝王9番ライスシャワー並びかけてきた。そしてその外を回ってジンボリルドルフ、内の方から5番オグリーキャップ、内で7番オグリーキャップ、その外並んでウイニングチケット、内にはグラスワンダー、外から10番ゴールドシップ、2コーナー回って向こう正面
順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手はダイワスカーレット、続いてマヤのトップガン、外を回ります。サイレンス鈴鹿、その後ろから18番ライスシャワー、すぐに続いて9番ライスシャワー、1馬審査シンボリルドルフ、少し後ろから6番オグリーキャップ、外からスペシャルウィーク、さらには5番オグリーキャップ、差がなく
Seeing the warning shots go off. Oh, I got my mystifying off. That's like a 30% chance so far. Oh, somehow I'm behind some gold ships. Oh, warning shot I think gets you ahead of my nice nature. Yeah, the increased speed from warning shot is making you get in front of the nice nature, so you get hit by the debuffs. Okay, there's the other gold skill. That's like minus... It's about minus 6%. It looks like winning ticket had enough stam. That Ogre has enough stam. And it looks like that gold ship had enough stam in second place or third place. Professor seems very bad at ice proximity. Yeah, I wouldn't buy Professor of Curvature on this track. Professor of Curvature is better off in like some sprints and some mile tracks. Currently, gold ships aren't fast enough to get the Excel procs. Yeah, I think that's just with 18 people, it's a little bit harder to get your skills to activate. Yeah, I think the Symboli had enough with 2. That means really, I didn't kill enough stamina from this. I have minus 8% on Pace Chasers, and I was unable to kill this one. She popped both of them. Yeah, I mean, that's 11% recovery. I only hit you with an 8% debuff. That's why I'm saying, like, Nice Nature just isn't that good. Like, I mean, obviously, if you didn't proc one of your gold skills, you probably die. But that's pretty rough. And now champion meetings will always be 9 players. Alright. A little more time. We'll just keep running these. Yeah, just like if you have no direction on what to do in the game right now, just think about getting something ready for this champions meet. There's my nice nature. I mean, you'd have to check if your rice shower activated both gold skills. Oh, last race it died because of no Gourmand, only Maestro. Yeah, I mean, like, I think it's just, if you don't have a time to build a third Uma, like, this Nice Nature is super easy to build. All you need is potential level 5. Like, I did this in one run. Obviously, I had a maximum break Kitas in black. And I used my borrow slot on a Super Creek because I was worried that, I didn't want to spend more time on that video. So I borrowed a max limit break Super Creek to win the event, but I probably could have hit the wit. Is the CM mood good instead of great? It might be good, yeah. But it's just a 2... I mean, everybody's getting the 2%, so I don't think it really matters. But I'll switch it to good. I haven't played in a while, so it could be good. Yeah, I got lucky on mine. Like, I got both the... I got, like, I think 2 hints from it already. Like, I would have liked Tether, but I didn't ended up getting Tether. But I'm not going to rebuild it. It's just too much time. Yeah, the first 2 qualifying rounds are random. I thought it was great on the last round, so that's why I've been doing great. But the first 2 rounds are random. Like, the qualifying rounds will be random. メジロマックイーン注目のナイスネイチャー5枠10番での出走火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょうゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いました Would it be better on a debuff to fail the stam requirements so she runs behind the end closers and hits everyone? No, because Mystifying Murmur activates at the middle of the race, so it doesn't really matter. And then at the end of the... I mean, yeah, obviously stamina doesn't matter. But she will never, like, run behind the end closers. Unless your All-Seeing Eyes triggers late. But I'm assuming if your All-Seeing Eyes triggers, like, the end closers should be accelerating past you. Yeah, this is the issue of having high wit, is that your Uma will always try to be at the front of the pack. So, like right now I'm at the front of all late surgers and end closers. Which is why I think Gold Chip is so good. Like, you're gonna dodge a lot of these. You're gonna dodge Mystifying Murmur at least. Now it's hard to keep like a good balance. Ah, my Uma's too smart. She's not getting blocked. Two Dominators, wow. Yeah, see, like even here, my All-Seeing Eyes triggered at 18th place. Like I hit everyone with All-Seeing Eyes. It's just Mystifying Murmur can't hit everyone. But like you have, if the Umas are still behind your nice nature at the point when All-Seeing Eyes triggers, they're just like really bad. They're just really badly built. So I don't think you need to manipulate how much speed, power, stamina it has. Because Mystifying Memory just can't hit, like no matter how little you have. What is the best strategy for Aurora during career? Because she only does sprints, you can just have her on front runner. During PvP, you should always put her on late so you can trigger, like so you can have a strategy she's good at running. She can also be work as an end if you put the time into it. Wait, the gold chip didn't win? Oh, that's a... I'm assuming both your gold skills proc this time. I thought this gold chip won. Oh, you just have... Wait, you picked up every green skill. That's funny. Yeah, I can enter one without my nice nature. Turf, medium. I don't have another Uma, so let's just try to do one without a debuffer. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's still great, so I'm gonna leave it as that. I don't even know what I have. I literally have nothing trained. What is it, a medium? I don't think I have anything trained for a medium. You don't have a recovery skill. You know what, sure, I'll enter this vodka. I think this one has 2 recovery skills, but not a single inherited unique. Yeah, the main thing is just to have red shift on your Uma. It's been almost a week since I did a PvP Uma. I've either been doing Haru or Inheritance runs. Alright, let's see if my Champions Meat Vodka can win this. That 17th favorite. Alright, that does not look too good. You got a solid plan for what banners you're gonna pull? That's good. 17th favorite for my team trials, really?
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう期待通りの結果を出せるか
Is there a frontrunner die with Scarlet?
マヤのトップがダイワスカーレット会長に飛ばして行きますさあ花に立ったのはダイワスカーレットこのままリード
Summer Marzinski, then Ogre, Christmas, and then Top Road. Yeah, that's basically what I have. I'm gonna pull on Summer Marzinski, I'm gonna grab Ogre Christmas, and then hopefully I have enough for New Year's Haru. You want the Uma Kitasen? It's just rough because you can't use Kitasen Black when you train the Kitasen Black. To get past the Stam check, do you need to use Stam Sparks or do I keep power and train more Stam? Just train more Stam. そしてその後方には14番オグリーキャップ向こう上面に入って先頭は7番マヤの Oh, my vodka is... Actually, she's trying. 7番マヤのトップが続いてダイワスカーレットそしてその外を回って17番オグリーキャップ4番手テイエムオペラ王1番オグリーキャップ5番手さらにメジロマックイーン1馬審査アグネス・ターキオ13番オグリーキャップ続いている4番マヤのトップが並んでくる外を回って9番東海帝王そしてその後ろから行くのは14番オグリーキャップ残り 1000m を通過内で動くかそのうち並んで10番東海帝王そしてスペシャルウィーク1馬身離れて16番ゴールドシップ外目をついて12番ゴールドシップ Come on. Oh, Grass Wonder Dominator. これは直線勝負になるかさあ内から先頭を伺うのは7番マヤのトップが4番マヤのトップ Kitasen as an Uma sounds like a nice cope if you missed the board. That's funny. Oh, wow, I have no top speed. Oh. Dang. It's like a 3-length lead. Is there a point of chasing dupes for runners? No. Like, starting up doesn't give you much. Starting up might be like a 1% buff to your Uma. Is the green skill worth to learn? The only... I got 4th place. That's a surprise. I'm assuming you got your skills to proc this time. Yeah, I mean 3-length lead with simply because of the 2 acceleration skills that you had. Yeah, this is something like you would want to aim for. Like obviously, you want more than an A and a medium. You were dying from Stam. Yeah, I mean, if you don't proc both, you do die to a debuffer. Are you on Pace as well? Yeah, Pace has the worst Stam usage. Yeah, people like you are what my Nice Nature is to debuff. Because we had front runners, right? Yeah, we did have front runners. But yeah, you just want these 2 skills if you're trying to actually play this. Like, if you're trying to win this PvP event, you really want these 2 skills. Red Shift and Shooting for Victory. Is it better to go late Ogre? It depends. Like, cause it depends on like the skills you can pick up. Because if you have nothing better to spend 300 skill points on, then you can run Pace and get Gormon. And it guarantees that you can activate these 2 skills a little bit better. But it's hard to say. Like, I mean, I got 3rd with whatever this is. Or 4th. The simulation didn't like late. I think, like, wait, if you're trying to run late, you have to gamble that you can activate Meiji Orion's skill. Yeah, I think your Ogre is better Pace, but if you had an Ogre with Redshift, Shooting for Victory, and Let's Pump Some Iron, like, you can run as late to be optimistic that all 3 trigger. Alright, this will probably be my last one. I want to try to end early this time. I think yesterday I was like 30 minutes over. But this will be the last race. Actually, I'm gonna enter this. No, my Symboli is built for long. Are you a miler or a medium? Hold up, give me a second while I figure out who I had on medium. Alright, you know what? If we have no debuffers, I'm gonna try to enter this one. Oh no, you have mile straight away. Give me a second. Let me see who I have on mile. Oh, I have a nice nature on mile. Is it this one? Okay. Inherited uniques are based on wit. How many tries did it take for me to make the one that I have in my video? This is not my evil nature, this is just my Team Trials one. The one I have in my video took me 1 try, because I had a max limit broken Ketis and Black, and then I wasn't greedy, and I borrowed a max limit broken Super Creek. You could probably hit, I probably could have hit 1200 wit if I borrowed a Fine Motion, but I was afraid that I wouldn't win the career, and I didn't want to re-record the video. So that's why like my debuffer is not like capped out. But I think it'll take you more attempts if you try to like min-max and try to hit 1200 wit. I just like did a really quick video for it. Man, doing these PvP events make me actually want to train instead of doing these haru runs. Oh wait, let me real quick while we wait for more people switch the scene so I can update the counter to 39. 39 runs. Ugh. Alright. I'm just gonna start the race now. I've been waiting for a while. Hopefully someone wasn't trying to get in. Alright. Last race we have 16 people this time, or 16 Umas. And I am... Oh, no front runners. So, in this scenario, when there's no front runners, one of these... Somebody's pace chaser is gonna get promoted. So we should try and keep track to see if this pace chaser wins with the lead they have. Oh right, we also have 2 random Umas. That's funny. Right. Let's see, who got promoted? Okay. How are you second favorite with your Team Trials ticket? I have no idea. Okay, I think this Daiwa Scarlet got promoted. Right? Yeah, it looks like this Daiwa Scarlet's promoted. So let's see if somebody's Uma can make up this 3-link lead that it has. Because all the other pace chasers will try to stick together, but the promoted one will always maintain this 3-link lead. Yeah, I think so too. Like, it's so hard to make up this gap. She is gonna lose her Taiki Shuttle ult, yes. But I don't know if 0.2 acceleration for like 3 seconds makes up 5 links. Or 3 to 5 links. But we'll see. I think any gold ship being built right now does not work on an 18-person course. It makes up 4 in the simulation. Yeah, like look at this length lead. Like this is this is such a big gap. Like sure, the Taiki shuttle ult got shut off, but like unless the promoted Pace Chaser just did not build correctly, like this is just such a big lead. Like this Ogre is is trying to catch up. But yeah, it's just 5 links. Or 3 to 5 links. Yeah, a promoted Uma still has access to the Pace Chaser style skills. So like she can still proc Gourmand, she can still proc Pace Chaser straightaways and corners. It's just that she just gets to run further ahead. Yeah, I remember somebody was asking like, oh, even if you can't proc shooting for Victor, it's just like, there's no way an inherited skill can make up that lead. And because she was promoted, she procced Red Ace, which is probably why she had such a big lead. So like, specifically because it was a Daiwa Scarlet that got promoted, like, the lead got even more increased even more because her skill is meant to be front running. Oh, Red Ace didn't even go off because there wasn't somebody close enough? That's so funny. So yeah, then you just won because you were promoted. Like, you probably... Did you proc Redshift? Like, I think the only skill you procced was probably Redshift, right? And you just maintained... Well, I mean, I guess this one almost caught up. Oh, and also, you get to keep the strategy coefficients for pace chasing. So you don't even get, like, nerfed off of the... No, that's not the right one. You don't get nerfed from the, like, the top speed that you can hit for being a front runner. Like, you'll still get to keep your .975 final spurt and not have the .962 version. Which is, like, the main reason why front runners can't close off wins compared to, like, end closers and late surgers. But yeah, just... The promotion is just so stupid. So, like, you just have to hope that if you're not running a front runner, you just have to hope that one of your opponents is also running a front runner. Or you have to hope that you're the one that gets promoted. I just hate losing to a promotion because there's, like, it's so RNG that I'm just gonna run a front runner and try to see if I can win with that. I don't know if I can find... Oh, it's probably like somewhere around here. It's somewhere in here. Having a front runner just to avoid that scenario seems mandatory. I mean, once Saiyan Sky comes out, I think it's only in this champion meet that you have to consider it. Because once Saiyan Sky comes out, there's almost always going to be a front runner. Like, there's no way somebody doesn't run front runner once Saiyan Sky's out. It's just this champion meet specifically. Not a lot of people are saying don't bring a front runner, so it might just become a pace chaser RNG fest. And the final race is like is one race. There's only one attempt at the final race. You can't hit a RNG. Well, like, this is RNG that you can manipulate, right? Like, you can guarantee that no pace chaser gets promoted if you run a front runner. But that was a really good showcase of... I'll probably actually use this in my video when I go over the Champions Meet about how stupid the pace chase, or the promoted pace chaser mechanic is. You did a lot of 9s earlier with people. Gold chip seems RNG. Well, I mean, doesn't your gold chip only have like 500 wisdom? Your gold chip has 358 wisdom. The odds of you hitting all three skills is like 30%, I think. You're doing law 9s earlier, yeah. The other gold chips, you had an ogre, they had 500. I mean, even at 500 wit, like, it's still pretty low. For someone who doesn't have Maruzensky, who do you think is better for front running? In terms of front runners, like once again, like I don't think you need to run a front runner. Like you can always just roll the dice with pace chasers. I just rather not deal with it. But in terms of front runners, it's like Marzensky, Daiwa Scarlet, and Mayano Top Gun. I think those three are your best bet for front runners. So, but Marzensky, like I think the reason why I can run a front runner is because Marzensky has a good unique. Daiwa Scarlet and Mayana Top Gun's uniques are a little bit rougher. There were many situations though where they are either too far ahead for mid-trio or weren't able to overtake for shooting. Yeah, that's why like I was thinking that like Gold Ship wouldn't be that good because Warning Shot always triggers halfway through and you sometimes shoot past 6. But I haven't done enough testing because I haven't built my Umas yet. What about El Condor Pasa is not good in this Champions meet. Like I would not build an El Condor Pasa. Mayano Top Gun's ult never triggers if she's winning. Okay, I don't own her. But I know some people were building her. I didn't know that. What is flashy landing? You have to be blocked for 2 seconds. Her ult is just bad in general. You have to be blocked for 2 seconds on the side. El Condor Pasa I don't think is good because I think you have to have like a lot of stamina left, right? Even Sasuke with your unique proc loses hard to agree Gold Ship. Like yeah, I don't think front runners are good. Without saying Sky, like it's hard to just force a lead. Like I think this is a pace chaser late surger champions meet. But I don't have a complete read on the meta. As we get closer, I'll definitely be like updating my thoughts. It's just kind of hard. I mean, we're still 2 weeks out. Like we're still in the preliminary testing phase. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here. Like I said I would. If you guys have any more questions, go ahead and just ask in my Discord. And then if you guys want to run 9s with each other, just use that channel. Once I start training up, I'll also start using that channel to run some 9s for some videos that I wanted to do. But yeah, good luck. Good luck on grinding more inheritances, because I know some of you guys play this game while watching me. And I'll definitely have a video out tomorrow on the August banners. Alright, bye-bye.